everybody. Welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host for this this part of the show, Lady D. So I hope you've all had an amazing week ahead. The astrology this week, I feel like the astrology this week is going to be a lot more positive than what it has been the last 3 weeks. So we have had that conjunction with Saturn and with Pluto, Saturn and also Mercury, Venus and Neptune, also with the node there. So finally we've got Mercury, which is moving into Taurus, coming on the 10th. So it's tomorrow for me. And then we've got Venus, which is moving away from it all too. So that's now away from Neptune. So that now the energy should also sort of start to die down, and the energy I feel like should start settling a little bit now. So we do have the full moon that is coming up in Scorpio on the 13th of May at 2:56 a.m. So that is my time in Sydney. So with this full moon, I feel like it will be about uncovering secrets. It also will be the moon will be in trine to Saturn and to Neptune and to also the node there. Oh, it's node of Chiron. It's the node. So it could be bringing up sort of the blindfold off. I feel like it could be a sense of uncovering secrets, deception that could be also upcoming with that. It can also be about rules and boundaries and trust, because loyalty will also come up during this full moon. We also have Venus in trine to Mars, which is quite positive. We do have the square to Mercury to Mars, which is not so much, not as positive. Maybe just keep tight if you get very angry, if you have a personal side of anger, just keep that tight because you might say the wrong things. We've also got on the 13th, we do have Mercury square Pluto that might bring about a sudden ending to someone that you're communicating to that hasn't been working out so well. But I feel like it's like things this week about testing boundaries and just really testing things. I feel like there's a lot of things about to power this week as well. I feel like about feeling bold and very brave. And I also feel like it's about leaving certain things behind this week, where we're going with the astrology too. And I feel like it's going to be a sense of relief coming in. The moon will also be opposite to Uranus, so that could be bringing up some unexpected emotions might be coming up during this time. It is in a water sign, so there could be a little bit of emotional full moon that we've got, although it is in Scorpio, so it will be quite strong. It'll be different to full moon in Pisces, but also I feel like it is about daring and be brave and also looking at challenges too. But I also feel like it's about hidden enemies as well that's coming up to the surface. But I really feel like this is more of a positive thing than negative. It's more positive than what we've seen the last 3 weeks anyway. Let me just see if anything else that we've got here. I've also got a sextile still with Venus to Pluto, which is actually helping us with relationships and finances, keeping that in track. And if something's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, but it's going to work in your favor with that too. Let's look at the caller. So we've got here Gail, who's in Kentucky. So hi, Gail. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Great. How can I help you today?
I have several relatives in spirit. Are you a medium?
Yes, I am. I do talk to the people who passed over, so I can see who's around you. If you like, is there someone specifically you want me to talk to?
No, I just was wondering if anyone's around me.
Okay, let's just see. I just feel like I'm just hearing grandmother, so I do feel like I've got um your grandmother, like on your mum's side of the family. I see her wearing like an apron. I also see, I don't know if it's you that I'm being shown here. I just see someone like with a skipping rope. It's like skipping. I feel like this lady was quite lonely towards the end of her life. She's telling me that she was a little bit lonely or she's a little bit down. But I feel like that she knew how to cook, and I feel like she knew how to cook very well. I just feel like when she would cook like hearty meals or things, people would come. They would just know. I feel like where she lived, it was kind of a modest house. I feel like that there was tall ceilings, but I feel like that it's like it's just for her. Um, I feel like the house is quite modest and being shown like an older style home. Can you relate to this?
Well, to be honest, it sounds more like my mother because I didn't know my grandmother very well. But she did live in a modest home, and I don't know. It sounds more like my mother, actually.
That's okay. All right. So as long as you can relate to the information, that's good. I might be getting my placement wrong, and it could might very well could be your mum. Um, this lady was also quite smart. She's telling me she's quite intelligent. She's like, I got up here for thinking, but she was also quite strong and independent. And I feel like that she would your mum would she grow her own like vegetables and things?
Yes,
Because I'm seeing like her like corn. I don't know if she planted corn or she grew. If I am seeing her take off the corn off the, I don't know what you call it, the plant. Um, and
yes,
she's showing me that she's very strong. And I even
yes.
feel like that the what she would cook on, I feel like it's a very old, it's like stove. It's like it's black,
Hmm.
like maybe fire, too. And she
Yes, I.
she gives you a lot of warmth now. So it's like she's giving you a big hug now. Um, I just feel like she's more loving in spirit. Like I'm sure she was very loving when she was here, but I just feel like she's giving you a hug now, and I feel like she wants to show you more love now that when she's passed over than when she was here. I just feel like that. Like she's very strong when she was here, and it's like
Right.
you just knew that she loved you. I feel like. But
Mm, yes.
her over there, it's actually softened, and she just wants to give you like a big hug. And she's also proud of you. It's like she's helping you stand on your own 2 feet. It's like you've got to stand on your own 2 feet, and she's like pushing you to do that. Okay. I don't. I'm not
Right.
sure if I'm not sure if you're as strong as your mum was. But she's like really giving you that support that you need. Um,
Good.
also, also Uh, also too, do you like growing flowers yourself, or do you have a garden that needs mending or attending to?
I like growing flowers, and I had a real big flower garden, but I'm not able to work in it anymore. So
Uh,
I don't have it any longer.
it's actually showing me like a flower garden. The flowers they weren't sort of in bloom, they were sort of drooping, and it's like she was showing me like she wants to maintain the garden. It's like it makes her happy, and it's sad that you can't maintain that now. But she's there right beside you. Um, I
Oh,
just feel for
good.
your mum. I just feel like there's nothing that she couldn't do. I just feel like she's got this big strength about her, but at the same time, I feel like she could make doilies. I don't know if that's what you call them. We call them doilies here. When you like sort of crochet things to go under the vases and different things you put on display. Um, I just feel like that there's nothing that this lady couldn't do. I just feel like
That's
she's very
about right.
talented. Yeah, because she's even showing me like the clothes and just like everything that she's doing. I think I even feel like she's even
Uh
stronger
huh.
than your father as well. She just wants you to remember all the good times. Um, so also too, she wants you to make sure you take all your medication as well. So I'm not sure what you've got there. She's just showing me that maybe you might miss some days there, or you might miss is there anything tablets that you're gonna take? She's like it's like she's still being a mom with you, and she's still making sure you're doing all the right things. But also
Mhm.
you got to watch
Yes.
you got to watch your leg as well. And if you got issues with the legs, because I just feel like she's showing me she wants to massage your legs um
Oh.
too
Mhm.
as well. But
Okay.
she's there. You've got a dog. You got a dog? You got a dog now? A dog's in spirit. There's a dog with her, but the dog kept on jumping up. So I was actually trying to help you. There's a dog that's like jumping up on her. Um, I don't feel the dog's a humongously big dog, but I see this dog trying to jump on her. It's like it's very excited, this dog. So I feel like that the dog, if a dog goes with her, it could be one that you have now. But she's she wants the
Uh,
dog just to sit
well,
down.
it could be either. I mean, I've had dogs and she had dogs, and so it's hard to say which one it could
But
be.
this one, I feel like this one is a little bit like I'm gonna say it's not a humongously big dog. I'm gonna say like medium, but it looks a bit podgy to me, the dog. And it's like the dog just wants to jump on her and it's not leaving her alone, but she wants the dog just to sort of sit still actually when she's trying to do things. Um,
Uh huh.
it's like she loves the dog. She just needs some time so that she can do what she needs to do. But the dog's a little bit podgy that I see, but not but not but not incredibly big or tall. Okay. Um, any messages that you've got for for her? Uh, just be careful. I feel like just be careful where you even where you're walking with where your garden is, or does it get a bit muddy there? Just be watch. I feel like that they might get a little bit muddy, like when it rains, and just be careful of your footing.
Okay. Okay.
Too. Do you have any questions?
Uh, I well, I lost a 15-year-old daughter, and I was kind of wondering if they're together or
Okay.
uh,
She's
with
also
my
quite a
mother or.
strong she's a very strong girl as well, but not as strong as your mum. I think your mum's very strong. What I will say quickly about your daughter is that she likes to do things her own way, and I feel like she didn't listen to advice, didn't listen to people, but at the same time, she's very caring, and she is also like she does love you, and I just feel like that I just feel like she should listen to you more, or she's sorry that she didn't listen to you too. And I feel like she didn't want to pass that young, and I feel like she's a little bit sulky that where she couldn't live a little bit longer. But she does send a lot of love, and it's like your mum. Your mum is showing her how to do. It's like she's still having to work hard with your mum because your mum's not letting her sort of sit and rest. Your mum's making her get up and work with her in gardens and doing all the housework and things.